Do you know your rights under the Fair Credit Billing Act? Hey everybody, it's Shamika. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, and share my videos. Hit the notification bell so that you can keep up with my latest content. All right, so let's talk about the Fair Credit Billing Act. A lot of people probably don't even know what it is, haven't heard of it, but you use it, its protections all the time, okay? If you have ever did a dispute with a credit card charge, with your credit card, some type of fraud charge that you may have contacted your company about, you are enacting when you call the Fair Credit Billing Act laws and rules that protect you. So how do they protect you? Well, they make the credit card company immediately do an investigation to handle or to go over the claim that you made. The Fair Credit Billing Act also states that regardless of the amount that you're disputing, you are only responsible for $50. So if it's a $100 charge that you're disputing, you still are only responsible for $50 of that charge while they're doing their investigation. The Fair Credit Billing Act also states that while this is under investigation, you are not responsible to pay that amount of money. So if your total credit card bill is $600, but 150 of it is in question, you're only responsible for 450 of it. When you're repaying, whether that's just your minimum payment or whether you're paying your full amount, you don't have to pay the disputed amount because it's under investigation, okay? So if you don't understand how charges work when you use your credit card, I'll explain it really quick so that you can see why it is this Fair Credit Billing Act motivates your credit card company to do the work for you to get this investigation done. So when you got your credit card in that long agreement that you probably did not read and you probably shredded it or threw it in the trash, it states that when you use your credit card, you are pretty much registering a charge to a ledger, and you are agreeing that by the due date that comes with that credit card and that agreement, that you will pay the amount that you charge to your register or to this ledger back, whether it's in full or the minimum payment, okay? So when you use your credit card, you are not immediately taking any type of cash out because that money was loaned to you in the first place. It's only reducing the availability that you have to use, and you are agreeing that you'll pay them that money back over however long it takes you to pay it back. That's what that agreement is for, okay? So the Fair Credit Billing Act protects you even more by saying that you don't have to pay it. You're not responsible for paying it. You're only responsible up to $50. And banks or credit card banks, they want their money. They want that amount that you charge in that register to either be not there or to be there so that they can charge interest to you. That's how they make their money, right? So I hope you guys are following me, but that is how they make their money. So they want those charges that are in dispute to actually hit your account. So they are going to be very, very motivated to go and investigate almost immediately to give you that money, to either clear that charge or to prove that it's your charge so that they can make you pay the interest on it, right? Because most people aren't paying their credit card bills off in full. So the Fair Credit Billing Act states that you must pay any part of the bill that's not in question, including finance charges on the disputed amount. It says the creditor may not take any legal action to collect the disputed amount and related charges, including finance charges, during the investigation. So if they try to threaten you and say, we're going to put you in collections or we're going to report this negatively to your account. I actually have had someone that told me their bank told them that if they don't pay, they're going to report it to their account negatively. And it's like, this is under dispute. So you guys need to understand the Fair Credit Billing Act gives you the right to say, hey, you guys are not going to report anything on my credit while this is in dispute. And if you do, I'm going to sue you. And yes, you can sue. And according to what I'm reading on the Federal Trade Commission's website, you can sue for up to $5,000, and or you can get a lawyer who can take your case for free up front if they feel you have a case. And of course, they're going to charge in some additional fees so that they can get paid on top of the amount that you're going to get paid. So if you have someone threatening you to do something like that, and or if they actually do it, that's when it actually is a violation. So if they do it, you definitely need to call somebody. But if they threaten you to say that they're going to do it, then you let them know that it is a violation of the Fair Credit Billing Act, and they should know better. Okay, so how do I exercise the Fair Credit Billing Act? All right, so this is how. Other than telling them that you know about it, this is what you do. You can actually write a letter to your creditor. You can actually go online. If you go online, you'll see where you can dispute the charge. A lot of times when you dispute the charge, they usually give you a little comment box where you can type in what happened. That's where you can state that, you didn't see this charge, you don't know anything about his charge or his identity, whatever your reason is, they give you that little space to do that, okay? If not, you can write a letter to your credit card company letting them know, but it has to get to them within 60 days. So you have to remember that. It has to get to them within 60 days. Why? Because they only get 60 days to solve your investigation. So you have to get it to them to give them enough time, all right? So you send something to them within 60 days, then they have 30 days to reply to you, letting you know that they are initiating an investigation. After that, they have 60 days from the notification time to wrap up the investigation and be done with it. So the Fair Credit Billing Act gives you guys a lot of coverage, a lot of leverage, and it almost makes you feel like you can puff up your chest to your credit card company and let them know that, I'm not paying this, and you guys need to investigate it. And if you want your money back, or you want to be able to charge or have me pay for this, then you need to prove that it was me that did it. All right. So if you happen to notice that the charge isn't yours, and the credit card company also agrees that it is not yours, and you come to find out you need to file identity theft, you need to, one, contact your local police department and file an identity theft report so that you can get the case number. You will need the case number if it happens to get escalated. A lot of times the credit card company will remove something that they believe to be yours if you can prove that you were a victim of identity theft, and you can provide them with the case number and that report. Although the case number is usually on the report, I'm just letting you guys know to make sure it is there. I haven't seen police reports for every state, so I don't want to assume that it's on the report. It should be, but if not, make sure that you do have that. But that is going to be the way that you can handle anything if it happens to get escalated. But if you also have issues with your creditors giving you any problems with not following the rules that I stated that the Fair Credit Billing Act gives you, you can reach out to the Federal Trade Commission. You can go to their website, ftc.gov, and you can make a complaint there. Believe me, they will be on it immediately, and they will do a real investigation, and they will follow up with you to let you know the status of the investigation, and or they will make the credit card company follow up and finish out the investigation. So take advantage of these laws that govern the things that we do. The more that you know, the less people can do to you. And I hope you learned something new. So thank you guys for tuning in, and please watch my videos, like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.